Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Blessing Odesola, your wealth magnetic girl. Yes, so today, like the topic says, how to start a business from the scratch without capital. Okay, so the first thing you need to know is if you want to do business, you just have to do business. Okay, you just have to do business. Do means take action. That's what it is. Very simple. There's no other thing that I'm going to say here now that has, that's going to be different from do. Everything is do, and do. Yes, so how to start a business from the scratch? The first thing you need to do is, what are you interested in? What exactly are you interested in? If you are interested in different things, what is the number one? What is that thing that you will do and you'll be happy? Eh? Happy. What's that thing? Write it down. Write them down, on a scale of reference. The first one, the second one, the third one. Just write them down. Look at all of them and say, you see this particular one, circle it. I really love this. If it is cooking, please circle it. Because you see, food business never dies. That is the truth. So circle it. That is what you are going to do. That's what you're going to start. That's what you're going to take the action on. So circle it. Okay? What are you interested in? Write it down and know that, okay, I now have a business I am going to do. Okay? The second one is start envisaging yourself. Say, now, I'm interested in creating great designs, clothing designs for big people, for people in high places. That's how you should reason. Any business you're starting, forget whether you have the money now or not. Think high, very high. Also write it down. Write it down, because some of the things are writing down, your revenue, your this is that, you will tell the story tomorrow. Write them down. So see that imagination. See that if I start saying it to yourself, practice it. It's part of your faith work. Practice. The reason you are saying it, you are doing those positive affirmations is because you have accepted I'm going to do. Because if you affirm and you don't do, I'm sorry. I don't know. It may never come to pass. Let's put it like that. Okay. So start saying this is so. Give yourself that name that you're going to call yourself. You understand what I'm saying. So that it builds your faith as you do. The third one is get knowledge. Yeah. Get knowledge. There are different ways to get knowledge. You can come here, YouTube. Knowledge here. Plenty for here. Let me tell you secrets of how to get knowledge in this YouTube. Don't watch only one video. Watch Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. C, around what that thing you want to do. By the time you watch 20 videos, you would have gained so much that course you wanted to pay for and everything will teach you. You will pay, because the truth is there are some levels you will never get to until you pay that money. Because there are orgas in industries, there are pros in industries. Okay, so at some point you pay. But I'm talking to people that don't have the money to go and pay anybody yet. Start so that you even know what you're paying for. That is the truth. Because if sometimes you can go and pay a lot of money, if you don't even know the right question to ask. So start first, but get knowledge. Listen to people's experiences, what they've been through, around that business that you want to do. Get as much knowledge as possible for free. Go to blogs, come to YouTube, you will get it for free. Then even the pros, anytime they are having lessons that are free, take advantage of it. I say time and chance happening to them all. That time and chance is opportunity that is coming that you grab. That is your own chance. If the opportunity comes, you are looking at it now. What does it look like? Are people that are seeing it, artists that have grabbed it? You're not purpose in that. Don't mind me. You hear a lot of pigeon because I'm from the Wafi area of Nigeria. I'm from Delta State. Okay? I'm married to Yoruba. Yeah. So that's why my name is Blessing Odesola. Okay, so the next one is start marketing. See, forget about, but I've not bought any bottle suit I want to sell. But I've not bought the shoes I want to sell. No. Start telling everybody. This is my business. This is my business. This is my business. Tell them in your church, your friends, everybody, this is my business. so that they get their money ready. And the reason you are doing that is before you start actually getting customers, it may not be that easy. So the earlier you start your marketing, the better. Start marketing as if, from my own experience, immediately I started my business, if you, okay, my own students that I used to teach, they are the ones that know the story. I started that thing without money because then I didn't have a job and I didn't have money. Do you understand? Like, that is a long story. I just started. I said, let me just start. And it grew. But if you see the way I was marketing, oh my God. But you know what that marketing did for me? It made me, I was thinking fast. I was acting fast. I had to, because before you look, proposals I wrote to supermarkets, they were approved. You got to supply now. Do you understand? So, thanks to my younger brother. In fact, the ginger he gave me, he was the one designing some things for me to post and everything. And that was how business started to business balance. So start marketing. Don't say I don't have the product yet. Just start marketing. By the time somebody says, okay, so which should you have to do drop shipping style? Just show and get it for. It may not be practically easy, but please just start marketing, because getting clients is more difficult than for you to actually start selling the products. Okay, so that's with that. Then the next one is, of course, get your products and then that's it. Then, now that you have started selling, gradually keep grinding. Tap yourself. Keep grinding. There will be discouragements, serious ones that will make you want to quit. Don't quit. Don't come back to YouTube. Go for seminars, go for, and listen to people's stories, how they almost. That is the keep grinding that I'm talking about. Some customers will want to provoke you, a lot of things will happen, but don't give up. That point can never leave any businessman's mouth. The one that wants to continue. Okay? Then the next one is advertise like crazy. Just be advertising. Advertise. Go on social media. Open YouTube, open Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and be selling your product. Seriously, be selling. Don't mind anybody. Carry your market on your head and sell to everyone. What that does is it opens you up. Okay? It opens you up to more clients and other businesses that you never knew existed around that business you're doing. That's what that does. So advertise as much as you can. Then, as you're advertising over time, of course, business, is growing. So you need to put structure. At some point, you may not be able to handle your social media accounts yourself. You may not be able to do your accounting yourself. That's when you need our services. Our services accountants. Start calling Blessing. How far now? How do I do my bookkeeping? How much tax do I need to pay? And all that. How do I separate my assets from my liabilities? You will call Blessing at that time. And Blessing will charge you fee and will do it for you. Or you say, Blessing, I've employed an accountant, but the accountant is a newbie and I want you to train her or him. Blessing will charge her fee and she will train. And your business is what? Has structure. Because if your business has to be sustained, that structure is very, very important. The next one is expand. Start thinking. You see, the business is started locally. It has to go worldwide. Don't limit yourself. That is why I'm sitting here talking to you. Don't limit yourself. Let me give you an experience. Let me tell you some of the things that happened to me. So I started that business in Ibadan, Nigeria. I went to University of Ibadan to go and ask their Snake Family Unit, how do I even go about this? They told me one or two things. Most times they do more theory than practical. Told me I joined just one or two things because I didn't have money to go and learn any Snake Family anywhere at that point. Joined the one or two things together and I started. And later I started training people because I don't experience that. I've had the suffer, the sweetness, everything together. So I started training people. And some of my students, they just cannot stop. They can't, they call me, my snail is this, that, and I'm happy. Do you understand? So, why am I saying this? that thing I started locally. As I was, going on, I started getting calls from Italy. Can you consistently supply us there for so? I started getting calls from the US. Please, I want dried one. I want this. I want that. And I was like, this business are gone global. I started sending slaves. So this UK that before I came here, my slaves got here before me. Sending slaves. I sent to the US. Then the one that really shocked me was an investor. I got a message. It was in my DM. I was like, this cannot be true because this is a top. I want to invest in this. But at that point, I was wrapping up to leave Nigeria. But the amount of money this client mentioned, hey, I got shocked. So I was like, this thing I started like a joke. But I had to explain to this client that, who knows, maybe he's listening to me like that. I had to explain to him that I'm going to relocate, I'm going to leave, so I can't allow you to take this. If I was going to be here, of course. So I just said, just keep that money. I started giving him other ideas that he can maybe do. He can take up in the US. Okay? Because if you're sending your money to Nigeria, that kind of money, that money was a lot. You're sending that kind of money to Nigeria for investment and you're not there yourself. Sometimes it may not be, and I wasn't going to be there. So if I was going to be there, of course, by the grace of God, I trust myself. Everything would have, but I wasn't going to be there. So trying to say, go to such a person, I don't want that kind of, because that money was too much to get listen. So that was how business that I started locally expanded globally. Okay? So don't stop. Expand. Okay? And that's all I want to say right now. Video is getting longer. So if you gained anything at all, you've had any experience, even if it is a bad experience, put it in the comment section, because sometimes I'll get my topics I'm going to talk about from your comments. Put it in the comment section. And if you've not subscribed, please do that. Please subscribe, okay? And share it to somebody that has been saying, I will start in 2027, so that the person can start now. Share it. Click that like button. And what else? Turn on your notification bell. So even this one, what they do. Now also. Also plus passion and healthy experience and sharing. I know that you gain one or two things. Alright, thank you so much. Yes, and then I will see you in my next video. Okay, make sure you click all these videos that I put somewhere. Yes, in the end screen. Yes, click and continue watching. Bye.